So these are my motorcycle keys. One for my Interceptor, one for my Domina, this one is for the top box, and this is for the side panniers. So whether your key bunch looks like this, bigger than this, or if it's even just a single key in your key ring, the important thing is that you have a motorcycle. So when you've got a motorcycle, you need to master some basics because oftentimes our riding experience is curtailed not by the motorcycle but by our motorcycling abilities. The most important tip that you need to master is the one that I'm going to be showing you today. So let's go down and have a quick demonstration of the most important motorcycling tip. But before we go down, let me show you what this entire universe of mess is about that you see on my bed. Because from this mess, I'm going to show you some pretty cool and interesting stuff that I've purchased for my upcoming ride to Goa. Let's take a look. Firstly, this is what I want to show you. So this is basically an electronics charging socket, USB sockets. Now this thing goes inside the 12 volt socket as you are able to understand, and then this wire is about 5 feet long, and this can be taken back to the pillion seat because oftentimes the pillion is going to require to charge her phone. So this has one type C and one quick charging port, and this one has 3 charging ports, one for type C and 2 for type A, but both are quick charging slots. So that's the most interesting thing that I've got for this ride. Apart from which, I have this cruise control. Well, not really a cruise control, but more of a throttle lock, right? So yeah, this is for those boring highway stretches. Yeah, this is pretty decent build quality, made of metal. The previous one that I had got was a gimmicky plastic sort of a piece, but not this one. This is pretty good metal and the polish is very lustrous. This light that you see, this is a USB rechargeable light, and the good thing about this light is that it has got 3 modes. So one normal, 2 high power, and the third one which is with the strobing functionality. So comes in handy. I've charged this and I've run this for a good 3 to 4 hours, so that is good as well. Apart from that, I've got this light which I think will be pretty helpful when we are shooting in the dark when we are in Goa. So this is basically a type C USB chargeable light, and this has quite a few functionalities. So the tone on the light can be varied from warm to cool. So not only can you vary the intensity of the light, you can also vary the tonality of the light. So this is the warmest possible tone that you see, and from here we can use this knob to get to the cooler extreme that this light can offer. So that also is one other pretty interesting stuff that I've got. So yeah, that's pretty much about it. This is the tank bag in which I put my stuff. All right, so we are all set here. Let's go down, hop onto our motorcycle, and have a quick demonstration of the most important thing that you've got to learn if you own a motorcycle. Let's do it. So there you have the apples of my eye, my Domina and my Interceptor, right? So what we are going to do is we are going to sit on one of those motorcycles, and we shall be maneuvering the motorcycle through this very tight space that you see in front of you. So the most important motorcycling tip, my friends, is to look where you want to go. When you're riding your motorcycle, there might be obstacles on the sides. There might be a difference between where the motorcycle seems to be going and where you want the motorcycle to be going through. In case, let's say for example, of when you are cornering the motorcycle, there can be a difference of an angle of 90 degrees between where the motorcycle's handlebar is apparently pointed and your head, which needs to be in the direction of where you want the motorcycle to go to. All right. So in our case, we are not going to be looking at the gate. We are not going to be looking at the wall, but only and only at the space through which we want the motorcycle's handlebar to be passing without touching any of those obstacles. Let's have a quick demonstration and see how this works. All right, so I'm going to demonstrate to you now this number one motorcycling tip that every motorcyclist needs to know, practice, and perfect. So we are on our motorcycle, and I'm going to be maneuvering this motorcycle through a very tight space with just 1 inch of clearance on either sides of my handlebar. Here we go. Easy breezy. And once again, it cannot get easier than this if you remember to look where you want to go. And once again, let's go ahead. Through that space, look where you want to go. Easy breezy. See that? It cannot get easier than this. And for one last time. Okay, that was a little fumbling, but we're going to do it quickly one last time. But one thing's for sure, that I didn't have to get my feet on ground, and I would not be touching the obstacles with my handlebar. So there you are. Look where you want to go. All right? So that's the most crucial and important motorcycling tip that you could learn, practice, and perfect. So that's it for now. If you found this video useful and helpful in any way, care to show some love, and don't forget to smash that thumbs up button and comment as you wish to let me know if it was useful, and if you'd like me to create more such videos which can probably enhance your riding experience, because I'll be very glad if I'm able to contribute towards enhancing your riding experience. This is the Rolling Nomad signing off for now, and remember, when the world makes you mad, go become a nomad. Bye-bye.